Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's good to have you back with us at Somaliland National Television, and I'm Mohammed Adan here to present the English Bulletin, and these are the stories making headlines. Minister of Trade meets with meat vendors cooperatives in Bur'a. Police in Las Anod captures illicit drugs. The Somaliland Minister of Trade, Umar Shuaib Mohammed, alongside other government officials, held a meeting with the meat vendors cooperatives in Bur'a. The meeting followed a recent construction of an abattoir to serve butchering meat for the entire city, to ensure that hygienic standards have been complied, and slaughterhouse has been handed over to Daib Company, which will privately run services provided to the meat vendors. Recently, there has been a misunderstanding over how the livestock slaughterhouse would be run, and particularly as regards services imposed on the meat vendors. However, it has been brought to an end. The Minister of Commerce, speaking at the event, which has been attended by meat vendors, representatives of the Daib Company and government officials, stated that the abattoir was constructed by the government with the intent of improving hygienic standards to ensure that the meat supplied across the markets in Bur'a has been healthy and complied with the hygienic standards. Keynote speakers at the event called the meat vendors and Daib Company on closely cooperating as regards further improving services to their respective consumers. The Somaliland police in Las Anod informed media that they have seized illicit drugs following an operation which took place across the district. The commander of the regional police forces, speaking to press, stated that after the police carried out an operation throughout the various neighborhoods of Las Anod, they seized illicit drugs which had been illegally smuggled to the city. The commander stated that the police will continue with such operations to ensure that those smuggling the illicit drugs have been brought to justice and its mischief has been thwarted off. He added that the police is credited with taking every stance against anything hampering the security that residents have enjoyed over the years, and that illegal drugs are good factors that may stir up anti-security efforts. Parliamentarian Farah Mohammed Abdullah of the House of Representatives sent a message to the Drought Mitigation and Recovery Committee. The parliamentarian stated that there have been critics of previous Drought Mitigation Committee as regards the way it handled the efforts to provide assistance to the drought-impacted residents. However, needed assistance has reached the majority of the drought-impacted residents. The parliamentarian stated that the dry seasons has been replaced by the spectre of sufficiently precipitated rainy season. Yet, the drought-impacted people whose livestock animals gave up the ghost during the harsh circumstances of the drought now need to be sufficiently assisted in recovering from the ordeal and to have new livestock herds to cope with the life circumstance. The parliamentarian discussed the necessity of coordinated efforts at providing needed assistance to the most in need people impacted by recent frequent droughts. The newly appointed Berbera Port Manager Saeed Hassan Abdullahi has received a warm welcome upon arriving in the Sahel's capital city, Berbera, for the first time after his appointment for the post.
The new Berbera Port Manager received a cordial reception en route to Sahel Regional Capital. The port manager was welcomed by Sahel regional officials, local councillors and large crowd of Berbera community who have stood in long lines along the street and waving Somaliland flag. Speaking on the occasion, the mayor of Berbera city, Abdishakur Idin, and other key officials of Sahel regional Speaking on the occasion, the mayor of Berbera city, Abdishakur Idin, and other key officials of Sahel region have expressed their happiness for welcoming the new appointed manager for Berbera Port. They've stated that changing one person from post and appointing a new person for a different position is part of an effort to improve the governance and streamline the work in the government, where they have highlighted their strong commitment to work with the new official appointed for Berbera Post Manager.
And that's it for this edition of the English Bulletin. From me and the rest of the team, thank you for joining us. Catch us tomorrow at the same time.